Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Secret World Legends. We are back here with Ladessa Dawn Dweller, and we're going to see what Helen Bannerman, the Sheriff of Kingsmouth, needs in terms of our help. Real quick, I want to eventually get Distortion, meaning I want to also work into Distortion, so we're going to go for the Veil of Deformity passive. So first, we're going to get Protection, plus 25 Protection to Magic and Physical, and that is a all-time passive, these little ones, while these big ones are ones we actually have to choose to use. So once we get 10 more SP, we currently have 3, we will be able to use it. However, let's just get started and see what Sheriff Bannerman needs. Horror Show. Sheriff Bannerman believes that mounting surveillance equipment near the police station could provide advance warning of any impending attack. She needs you to find useful equipment around town.
Well, sure wasn't in our yearly budget to put the town under martial law. No, the good old boys on the council were all about thrifty spending, at least above the table. So I squirreled away where I could for some surveillance equipment. Police business, sure, let's call it civic awareness. I'm talking your webcams, your motion sensors. Oh, don't look so surprised. Kingsmouth might be out in the sticks, but we have electricity and everything. Running water and tourist season. Come back when this whole damn mess is blown over. I'll give you the tour far as the old lighthouse. But, to get to the point of it. Seems to me we should bring that gear out of mothballs and get it hooked up around town. Gives me some early warning and the others a break from my collection of Jeopardy reruns.
Jeopardy reruns. Okay, so check a phone book for secured businesses. So, right over here, there are a few phone books around, but here's the closest one. We will activate it. And it looks like we're going to be going to Franklin Foundation's Mining Museum, Kingsmouth Savings and Loan, and the Sickle Gas Station. I like to go to the gas station first. What is this other quest we have? Oh, it's just telling us to do Horror Show. So let's activate our sprint. And I like to do some parkour! Parkour! As you can see, Horror Show is a yellow square. And you see on our map, it is showing yellow. You see the yellow here, you see the yellow over there, and it looks like we have a rare spawn, Dumpster Diver. So let's take him out. Let's take these guys out too. I do hope I got the volume right. Sound effects sound a little loud to me. Not video options, Soul, come on. Let's see, where do I want combat music? Come down to 5, and sound effects, you can come down to 4. So that should probably be good. But this is Dumpster Diver. So, let's shoot him. Oh, wow, that's actually really strong. Don't want to be part of that. Punch! Punch! Yay! And whenever you kill one of these rare spawns, you do get an item. Let's open it up, see what we get out of that. Electromagnetic Destabilizer. You deal 4 physical damage to the target and 1 beneficial effect is purged from them. If this successfully purges an effect, the target is also affected with electronic discharge, which deals 2 damage. Okay, that's cool, and that would be replacing our heals thing though, so I don't think we want that for now, even though it's a green. So we'll come up here, and this is where the security camera is. If you notice, the price of premium gas is $6.66. You know what? These guys looked at us crossways. I think they need to learn a lesson. Yeah, shoot you in the face, fool! Anyone else want some? Yeah, thought not. I thought not. Anyone that's used to the original game, there used to be quests right here, but they've actually been moved to, I believe, near the church. Which we'll come across pretty simply, but essentially they are quests that lead you around a map to get you to explore. Now where? Retrieve the camera from the Kingsmouth Savings and Loan. Okay. Also, for returning people, don't go to Susie's Diner till you're like level 7 or 8. Yeah, come on, get in. Yeah, alright. We seem to be getting a lot of paradoxes lately. Also, I looked into it. Apparently, we will get a multiple of 8 30% of the time, which is nice. Okay, now we go to the museum. Susie is in her diner now, and she's level 8, and she's pissed off. So I'd like to stay away from her, if that is alright with you folk. Looks like we've killed 100 zombies, that's good. Also, the daily tasks, I want to get these because you get the marks of favor from these, which help you get all kinds of things in the game, really, but I'm most concerned with the sprint upgrades that you can purchase with them. A mixture of proper level and marks of favor, and that's how you get your sprint upgrades in this iteration of the game. I want to come on over here and take the security camera. Josiah, this is the one that needs changing. Have it done before I'm back from Banger. New cameras are in the basement. Remember to fill out the repair form and file in the museum admins. James Morris, janitor. Alright. Looks like we need to go in here. This is the... I don't think there's anything in here. No, and that's blocked off. So we'll come over... Oh, look at this. Here's probably old prospectors or something. And we'll come in here and do our first solo dungeon. Do you want to enter the mining museum basement? Yep. So, what you will see here... Oh yeah, I became a patron, I forgot. I became a patron, guys. I don't really know why, but I decided to. So we'll level up a little faster, so that's pretty cool. Oh. Shh.
I think you should go away. You should go away now. You need to go away because I'm not feeling very stable right now.
See, I really like that because it's someone holding on to their humanity. Every now and then in a quest, you'll see down here above your health a little orange star pop up, and it's an achievement. Reach the objective in the basement during the mission horror show without being seen or tripping any traps. You get one shot at that. If you want to try again, you have to leave and come back in, meaning you have to go through the load screen again, and no one wants to do that. So if you're also familiar with the original game, this one's a little easier. You actually don't even have to jump over these lasers, and guess what? I'm not going to because I'd probably screw it up. But what I'd like to do is zoom in a little bit, and what you do is figure out just where this oh, bugger! And see, I just failed. I think? Oh no, since I got out of the room soon enough. Nice. So... Oh yeah. We'll come up here. I think this one's pretty easy. You just don't want to be seen by the camera. I don't think it can even come this way. But if it can, we'll just hurry on up anyways. And we'll deactivate this trap. Very good. And I guess it doesn't count as me tripping it, even though I was clearly seen. You don't want to hit those. Come on in here. Whoa. Okay, so that one. We need to get up here so we can go across. But, so what is this thing's area? Okay, so it'll come over here. Gotcha. So we want to wait till it's not facing there. And we'll run over here and get behind this. There we go. And now we can just go right on behind it, but obviously not while it's there. Here we go. And I'm just gonna wait for it to go again just because I like to be a little cautious. There we go. And let's turn this little guy off. Very good. Silent Witness, we got the achievement, even though I thought we shouldn't, but I guess since we got out of line of sight fast enough. Oh, yeah, we gotta kill this dude. Punch, punch, punch. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on. Whoa! Oh, God, that is such a cool attack. And now we gotta recover the cameras. Now, in the base game, there was lore down here. It doesn't seem like there is anymore, unfortunately. But now we actually have to go place the cameras, which I find to be a little neat thing. And I guess we get 10% bonus experience for being a patron. That's cool. No complaints there, considering I'll be doing less grinding in this as I am in my main character, because I want to do pretty much everything on camera. The only things I won't do on camera is when I backtrack to do quests that have already been done, just to satisfy the daily requirement to get all the marks of favor that I can, because we really will benefit from that kind of thing. Let's reactivate our sprint. Let's kill these bad guys. How many guys we have to kill, by the way? We're at 22. I almost ran from that stuff. Aw, man. Boom. And I'm not sure if there's anything over here. Maybe. Wait, is there even an exit over here? There it is. Okay, so we're fine. There's an exit. Sometimes you can get caught in those backyards, essentially, with that only have like one exit. So that can be lame, but it's what it is, you know. I was like, oh crap, did I set my timer? I did. So to set the cameras, you might have to get into a few fights, but essentially come near here and you'll see that a white square will come out. My main character, it's my right click, that's my AoE, so it will throw me off a little bit. I might show you guys Soulkrist at one point. He's a lot of fun. He's an elementalist. He has pistols as well, but I really don't use them. Hey, what are you guys doing? Nothing. That's what. Nothing. Ooh, someone's doing the barricade protection quest, I think. But I think we're instanced out of it now, which is actually really cool. Let's see. Oh, another thing. These guys, what are they? The Council of Venice or something? No. I don't know what they are. But they now only sell a few things. Heal rating stuff, different types of potions, essentially, and they use these marks of favor as well. No longer do you get the Black Bullions, I think they were called, where you could buy like specialty items or weapons and such in certain zones. That was a great way to get visuals. But it's alright, because the way the weapon upgrade system works now, I think is, well, fantastic. So not really fussed about it unless you were going for, you know, a certain look. Like, I believe you got a pickaxe from that one, or maybe it was a fire's axe. I'm not sure, for hammers. Speaking of that, I might be using hammers for my other weapon as opposed to pistols, because I have no desire to use pistols on this character, to be honest. So use the police computer to initiate the system. So we come over here. Apparently we can hack a computer from behind. Station security system, so type in 1 and hit enter. And then hit 1 again to initialize camera system. Boom. And you can actually watch them in real time, which is really neat. Oops, I'm in chat. Let's look at 4. Huh, see? Real time, look at all that. Killing people, I love it, I love it. Yeah, go away. Alright. Good news! The camera system you've installed is up and running on our end as well. It is tactfully useful for the local officers to see incoming threats. However, we are particularly keen to analyze visual data of the enemy from an R&D perspective. The janitor you encountered showed symptoms of an unfamiliar infection. There were signs of humanity in the midst of his tentacular mutation. We hesitate to classify him without more data. Sonic. I'm used to reading the personality that the Illuminati brings forth, which is funnier. It's funny, period. And it looks like our Chaos leveled up. You see our expertise is now level 2, so we get these passive bonuses, 0.3% crit chance, and plus 1.2% crit damage. That's pretty cool. What next? Let's go up and talk to Andy. If you can see down in Dawning of This Night is Do Elm Street Blues, and I know that is from Deputy Andy. So, let's get on up here. Shall we? We shall. What's up, buddy?
It's good to see someone living.
It is. Deputy Andy Gardner is afraid the town will be completely overrun by monsters unless someone steps up and helps contain the undead invasion of Kingsmouth.
Jeez, you never saw anything like this in the cop shows. Well, maybe on cable, not the network ones. You wouldn't know it from looking out there, but before that wicked bad fog rolled in, Kingsmouth was a sleepy little burg. Nothing stronger on the streets than a hot cup of coffee and chocolate-glazed donuts from Susie's. The occasional DUI or domestic disturbance. Human sacrifice. But every town has a dark side.
Yeah, nothing
right?
bad but sacrifices.
We sure are getting a heaped help in the darkness now, eh? The Walking Dead and worse besides taking over our town. Us survivors hold up in here, hoping it's all just a bad dream and we'll wake up to the smell of bacon and maple syrup. But unless someone ups and does something, and soon, all we're gonna wake up to is the smell of rotten flesh. And I don't need another thing to remind me of my dad. Halloween does bring back the memories, eh?
So that's a bit of a strange thing for him to tell us about his dad, but I believe we'll actually figure out more of that as we go. So, kill the ravenous horde around the sheriff's office. Oh yeah, we got a bag. So we got another blood thing. So, you know, let's actually upgrade our chaos focus, and it'll grow a level. 18 more weapon power. Not going to upgrade anything else weapon-wise until I know what we actually want to use. If anyone has any, you know, ideas of what they think might be fun to see, let me know. I'm still thinking hammers, but I could be persuaded. I'm also considering swords. But I'm thinking something that just uses passive so I can focus on chaos, just because, look at that. That's freaking really cool, man. It's just really cool. Come here. I need to kill you. Might as well activate that thing every now and then. It's only got a 20-second cooldown. Go to northern barricades. Alright. You know what? That's right. Our pistols are strong. Maybe I will keep them. Who knows? Who knows?
You gotta get to the north barricades before they do.
Where's that coming from? Ooh, nice assault rifle, man. Oh, hey guys. I got some AoEs. Just spam this crap. I'm a little too close to the character. Challenge complete. We've killed our 100 creatures.
See if you can't head them off at the northern barricade.
We are. We're doing our job. Don't worry. And whose voice is that? I don't remember seeing any woman besides Bannerman in there. AoEs. Yeah, that's right. Pew pew.
Those zombies are making a mess of that north barricade.
They look fine. They've barely taken damage. Bam! Oh, come on. Come right into my chaos. Yeah! Love these paradox. Oh, you want to stay alive, do you? Oh, you're a cop.
We got some more trouble on the south barricade.
Alright, let's head to the south, guys. Come on. Come on, chip chop chip. Chip chop chip? I don't even know what chip chop chip means.
Come in from the south side now.
If you don't know what that's referencing, I'm sorry. You need to watch some really good stand-up comedy. I know comedy can be an opinion, but honestly, I think Gaffigan's success speaks pretty heavy volumes. Plus, it's just fucking weird, and I love weird comedy.
We got some more trouble on the south barricade.
Do we have more trouble? I'm gonna meet them. Whoops! Ay! Shit! These aren't my threat creating abilities, though, unfortunately. So, hey, get off!
They're taking that southern barricade apart.
No, they're not. It's fine, lady. Fine, we'll stay here. Power mode activated. How long does it last? Like 8 seconds, I think. And there's a 10% increased damage, I think. It's pretty good.
Good job. We
Find
held
the
off
source
that
of the
dead
assault.
horse for another day.
Let's go. It's
Or at
down
least
here.
another 5 minutes.
Yeah, another 5 minutes. They're from Boston, it sounds like. Oh, hey, what are you guys doing? You should stop whatever that is you're doing. I disapprove. What are you guys even doing? You just standing there? I like the doppelgangers, but I like them a lot more when they do stuff. What? Oh, I'm out of energy. No duh. Here, let's use our pistols for the time being. Get him, face. So the source down here is pretty obvious one. When you see it, you'll be like, "Yep, that's the source," and it's just waiting for us. It's just like, 55 full thumb. Oh, perfect timing. Oh yeah, see there you go. Doppelganger did that. And that's it. That is our quest. And looks like our pistol competency went up, and we... Did we level or rank up? I don't think we ranked up. No, we would have gotten a phone call. So, it appears we're dealing with bigger problems here than I just reanimated dead. The name Drog is rising up a lot of bells around here, and I'm told we have plenty of information on these marine creatures on record, on ancient record. We could still use more information, however, particularly about the larger varieties with the lobster claws and their general ecology. On that note, they do have some excellent shellfish in that region, worth looking into if you want to work up an appetite. Weird. So, let's see what we get out of it. We get a belt. What is our... This one does health and protections. That one does attack rating. We are going to be tanking soon enough, so I think we will trade out, actually. So let's upgrade that one and just shove that in there. Boom. And you do lose, it tells you that, it warns you that you will lose the experience from that. I think Andy might have another quest for us, even though to continue Dawning of an Endless Night, it is find Norma Creed, which a lot of people apparently skipped in the original game, which I found weird because Creed's quests are fun. But what we're going to do is, let's zoom in first. Actually, no, it looks like Andy's done with quests because he would appear on the map if he had any. What we're going to do is we're going to clear out everybody's quests as we go. Because I don't much like the idea of not finishing things. Like I said in a previous episode, we are going for a completionist run in this, in terms of questing. To sit there and tell you I'm going to find all the lore, well, that's just poppycock. Yes, I said poppycock. Deal with it! But it's, the story is good enough that it's worth, you know, well, doing it all. Let's try to line them in there. Oh, another one? Hell yeah. Let's just let it blow up on him. There we go. That's a lot of deaths. And what is this mutilated corpse? Guess it looks like we're going to get sidetracked. The wounds of a mutilated corpse close to the woods suggest a mauling from something even more dangerous than zombies. Search for the predator.
Visual tracking initiated.
This is new. You used to just have to follow the blood, but now we have whatever that technological thing is to help us follow the blood trail, and I believe
Local bounty detected.
Yep, bounties.
Initiating.
So see, now we can kill Wisp for a local bounty. So we'll do that, and we will get to the corpses, or the corpse soon after. So, let's take you out. Not afraid of no ghosts. Pow! Sometimes these spawn another one, and I don't know why. I just know that they do. This Wispwood, though, I'm glad they bring you here because it is part of an investigation quest. I almost call it a puzzle quest, but I think it's wise to differentiate between puzzle and an investigation. Man, that is powerful. That is really... What the... I have missed that lore on my main character. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get up there, guys. Did not know there was anything in that there tree. Well, let's punch you in the dick. You will be dead. Oh, see? See? Sometimes they split. I wonder if this will count as two. Better, and it did. And you will get, well, you know, a quest completion, but it's just the thanks for your contribution type. So, bam. Easy XP, easy item, and it's the same type of item, really, so we should get an XP bonus. Yep. And so, 10 more health and 14 more protections on all sides. Let's see if we can't figure out how to get up there. I doubt it's from here. That'd be idiotic, but... Is this lean enough? Ah, it does. Very cool. Very cool. I'll have to come back here on Soulkrist. So, more Wisp stuff. I like that. I don't know if there's fall damage in this game. However, we are tracking blood, and I see some blood over there, so let's just get back on track. Okay. I'm not getting... There they are. I was waiting for those pop-ups to kind of assure us that we're on the right track, but I was positive of it anyways. Ooh. What? Hey! Ooh, it's a Wendigo! Stop where you stand! Yeah.
Visual tracking
Suck.
initiated.
Ah, bugger.
Visual tracking initiated.
Yes, I know. This thing runs away like a little pansy. Kind of bothers me, but it's what it is. So now we're following its blood, so at least we know we've damaged it quite well. Let's get our kitty out, by the way. I miss Freckles. Freckles is the best. Might be a loud cat, but you know what? Loud cat's a good cat. I don't think that's the logic, but... Oh! I was like, what the frick? Oh, look at that. It's got quite the, stash. Die, you Wendigo jerk. Ooh, yeah, look. Ooh, they do some damage. Good job. Field report again, so nothing to read. Ooh, and we got an assault rifle, so let's just shove that into here. Boom. Oh yeah, it's a challenge to do enough empowerments. Awesome. Let's get our faces over to Norma Creed, and I think that might be a good area to wrap things up because, well, we're at like the 26-minute mark, about a little over, and I'd rather be under 30 minutes than over because for some reason file sizes suddenly jump, they skyrocket for me. As well as YouTube seems less happy with anything over 30 minutes, and I think it's just smart to keep things 30 or under as much as you can as a YouTuber. But there's Norma Creed, and I don't want to initiate her anything she might have in terms of introductory stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I'm actually going to record another episode because I really want to finish these. So I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. I'll see you later.